Hey, good afternoon. I didn't video much today. We didn't do much. Me and my brother had to get to the DMV this morning. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I was home, but we bought a sprayer off of Facebook Marketplace for a gator to spray around, you know, the farm lot, other farms, and we got a farm up in Easton. We're gonna go spray around. So I just put it in the back of the gator, forklift. Seems like a pretty good little rig. Has I don't know, probably 50 foot of hose, if not more, with a nozzle on it. And then it's got these booms that come down. I don't know, they're probably 10, 12 foot wide when you open them up, probably 10 foot. It's got a motor, all the plumbing's done. She's all ready to go. So it's got the wand holder and everything right here, spraying. So we're gonna give that a go. We've been wanting, have like a little 10, 13 gallon tank that we always throw in the back, but you get them from Tractor Supply and they're kind of crappy. It seems like every year we gotta buy one, and they don't hold very much. By the time you get spraying around all the shops in the yard, and then, you know, we got 5 or 6 other yards where equipment's at and sheds. We got to spray around them, and then driveways, and then I got them 2 chicken houses I spray down. They're 400 feet long. Even though we just store straw in them, I still don't want the grass growing up around them. And then the big yard at my house, where we load the straw and everything, that's all the blacktop millings, and the grass is starting to come up. So this ought to work pretty good. We figured we'd give her a little try here, and we put it on her 6x6 gator, and this is what the guy said he used to put it in, but folded to a pallet. I just picked it up with the forklift and put it in the back, and then we were going to bolt it down, but I really don't want to drill holes in the bed, so I had a whole bunch of bungee cords, so I went ahead and just strapped it real tight in there. I don't think it's going nowhere, hopefully. So maybe might put something across the front too, another cord across the front, but once you put some weight in that thing, it's not going anywhere. Not much else going on other than that today. I got some planter parts coming tomorrow. Steve from Deere was out here. We got the planter right, other than one of my red balls and one of the 90s that come out of the top of it snapped. So they didn't have any in stock for the 3/8 size, so it's coming. They said it'd be in Tuesday, so today's Monday. So it will be in tomorrow. I'm getting some combine stuff. We're gonna put some new fins on our power board tail cast. I gotta order them from Shoot because we want the ones where you put the metal on, and it actually makes them last a lot longer with the stainless on there, and throws it pretty good. So I gotta order them from Shoot because Deere doesn't sell them. That's like an aftermarket product. I did get the little, I didn't realize this, but if you reach up underneath your power board spinners, on top of that flat plate, there's actually blades up there too. There's 6 blades on there, and I think they're metal. I reached up there, I haven't pulled it apart yet. You just pop a pin and it drops down off the shaft. I reached up there and felt them. They felt like they were really worn out. So I got Deere does sell them, so I'm going to get them from Deere. Get the bottom lower half from Shoot. It already comes pre-assembled. Get that, and also we're going to install a concave. It's for small grains, so we don't have to, instead of us, you've seen us in the past, we always have to take our large wire out and put our small wire in for wheat. But then you got to readjust the concave again, and them things are heavy. You got to go through all the settings, readjust everything, and if you don't do it right, it'll get you off. And we had Cheeto down here, and he got it pretty much perfectly adjusted. So he told us, they call them Milo concave grates. We're going to get one of them and put it back. Basically, it's like a band with fins on it that goes inside your concave the band goes on the outside, but the fins go through the hole, and that helps when you're cutting wheat. You know, I guess shredding it or getting the wheat off the head too. That way you don't have to take keep switching the concaves back and forth. So I got to pick one of them up, and well, I got a delivery coming tomorrow that I'm very excited about. A little bit of a different. I'm going to stay farming, but you know, it's hard to buy land. I can't pay $2 million for 50 acres like these guys are doing. So, I mean, it don't even pencil out. I don't even know how anybody else does it, but that's their business. So I'm going to do a little career on the side. I'll still be in farming. I get to run equipment twice as much like I want. So that'll be coming tomorrow. You'll see it in this video, I'm sure. Very excited about that. I have a lot of farmers already lined up that I'm going to be rolling for. So very excited. New opportunity. Treat everybody's farm like it's my own farm. It's going to be great. I'm going to do a good job for everybody, and I'm very excited about it. So, but you'll see that in tomorrow's video, which is this video. It's all going to go together. But then there's a call for rain Wednesday, Thursday, so that's going to keep us out of the field for a little while. So, but anyway, that's enough for today. That was the project after me and my brother got back from the DMV. Just got that done. Can't do anything else in the other shop with the planter or anything until we get the planter parts tomorrow. Other than that, she's ready to go, other than putting that fitting on, and she's good to go. So very excited. Planting season is right around the corner. Might even try to get a field in. I want to do an experiment on maybe a 20-acre field, 20-acre field. Plant that field early and just see what it does. Maybe that'll be the test field this year. Put a couple different things in it, try it here and there as far as nutrients, and we'll see what the yield potential will be out of that field. And it's going to work out pretty good because the field that I'm actually thinking about doing it in is right here at the farm. 3/4 of it's good ground. The other quarter is a little bit sandy, so we'll see, you know, getting it in early if it helps a little bit on that sand, which I think it will, but we'll see. It's definitely going to be first part of April. I'd like to run that field. I'd like to do it the first week. Get it turboed, maybe let it sit 2 or 3 days, let the soil get a little warm, and then roll her in there. And plus, it's a good thing I'm right here at the shop testing the planter out. I might do a couple passes, one with one population coming back with a different one. I might try 4 or 5 different populations across the field. And like I said, it works good here at the farm because we're always going to be able to visualize it. If we're doing something else, we won't have to go ride and look. And you know, if we get busy, we might not have time to keep check on it all the time. But right here, we'll be able to keep an eye on it. So, getting excited. It's getting right around the corner. So we'll see. So, see you later. Good morning. We were taking the big girl back over and hooking her up to the Turbo Max. We had to take the 3-point quick attach off because it was hitting where the hoses go. So we are headed over to hook her up. Got old Rizzo in there driving her. Yeah, I'm just glad when that bridge got hit, the Key Bridge. I've been over it several times. My buddy Gary, you've seen him on here in previous videos. He lives right on the other side of it. But he said it's going to mess the shipping up because you got to go under that bridge to get to the port of Baltimore. And with all that debris in the way, they're going to get all that cleaned up. It's going to take them 5, 6, 7 years to rebuild that bridge. I'm just glad it wasn't rush hour and the bridge was full of people, because that could have been really, really bad. Really bad. I don't know if any of y'all know, but the Chesapeake Bay Bridge is really tall and really long. Not the tunnel bridge, but the tall one on the north end. Man, if they hit that, that would have been bad, because that bridge is busy all the time. But I couldn't believe how quick that bridge fell down. I mean, that's sad, because there, I think if you look at the video, there was cars going over it and they were doing construction on it. So there was like 20 or 30 construction workers on it also. And man, it's just sad. Gary said he thinks he heard that the ship lost power or something. It was going 8 knots and it couldn't, you know, steer or stop or anything. So I don't know. I know it's a sad thing though, but man, that's going to be really congested around there. It's going to be bad for a long time around there. So hopefully they found somebody alive. But we're going over to get her hooked up. So I feel bad for all those families, those guys out there working on that bridge at nighttime, and that's a sad thing to happen in this world. All right, let's get you set up. That way if my brother kills me, you can see that he did it on purpose. a little low, so I got to pick her up with a 3-point. All right, she's all hooked up. The jack was topped out, so this tractor's way taller than the other one, so we had to lift her up with a 3-point. Testing them out. They're all working, aren't they?
Right there looks a little weaker though.
Has some crud in her.